What's up, everybody? This is Franchise Play, and I'm coming to you with the settings that I believe give you the most authentic TV style broadcast you can get. It starts off by basically putting each and every view on broadcast. Now, a lot of people won't like to do that because it makes it so much harder to hit. And I'll be honest, it does make it a little bit harder to hit, but it really just takes some getting used to. What I love about it is when you're playing in the different ballparks, when you're watching different ballparks on television, you know, as soon as you turn on the channel, as soon as you turn the game on, immediately from the camera view and the look there, you know what ballpark you're watching if you're a real baseball fan. So that's the exact type of feel that I want to get when I play the video game. When I flip on a game against at Wrigley Field, I want to see the backdrop that I'm normally used to seeing. That's what I want from MLB The Show, and if you do it this way, you can get that. Well, like I said, will be a little bit harder to hit. Also, when you look into the fielding view, you flip the fielding view to broadcast. That dynamic fielding view is beautiful. It really is. It's cool. But I don't find it quite as realistic as if I had it at the broadcast fielding view. So this is why I changed that. Also, you'll notice, take the strike zone off. We all pretty much have a good idea of what the strike zone is. Having the extra little box there, yeah, it's fine. I'm not putting nobody down for having an extra box there, but taking the box away, I mean, if it's not for the pitching meter here that comes up, you know, that just makes it even more looks like that you're actually watching a real broadcast. So like I said, that's exactly what I'm going for. Now, if you really want to go hardcore, and I'm not even going this hardcore, you can take the throwing meter off from your fielders and more or less just do it based off timing. Now, that's really difficult. I haven't even taken that step, but if you want to keep going in this direction, this is the way you can do it. When you're up at the plate, this is pretty much the biggest adjustment because it becomes a little bit more difficult to really detect which direction the ball is going. But it's not impossible. You can hit from this view, and you can hit well from this view. Now, depends on the players you have, depends on how patient you are at the plate, depends on how willing you are to take pitches. All of those things, the same type of things that come into play in any other baseball game type situation. This is going to be the same thing. It just really, like I said, takes a little bit more concentration. But you'll notice here as we flip through the different ballparks how you get the different views. And you'll notice when you play this way, some ballparks, because the view will flat throw you off. Now you might say, well, I hate that. Well, I'm saying, well, that's actually realistic. There are some ballparks, you know, hitters have, because of the backdrop, what they're looking at, it's more difficult. They don't see the ball as well in certain ballparks. In my opinion, when you switch up this view like this and you pretty much let the ballpark dictate the view, it really simulates that same type of concept. Maybe I just don't see the ball well maybe I just don't see the ball well in Toronto. Maybe I just don't see the ball well at Great American Ballpark. Maybe I just don't see it well at US Cellular Field. So it's going to be a challenge anytime my team goes in to play a game in that stadium. And to me, it just really adds something to that. So this is, I'll pretty much say this is not going to be something that's going to be for everybody. Some people will just like, hey, I'm having great fun hitting from behind the catcher. It's cool. I don't need to, you know, switch this up. But if you are, like I said, like me, and the TV style broadcast is just a pinnacle for you, this is something that you should at least try. Just try. You don't have to play 15 games on your, you know, in your franchise mode with it or anything to that nature. You don't got to kill your saves. None of that. Give it a try in exhibition mode and see what happens. Now, I'll let you in on something. The community manager, Ramon Russell, pretty much the voice of MLB The Show. When I went to Arizona to actually preview this game before it came out, I played him in a quick counts game. And I chose to hit from my view, which is the broadcast view, and he hit from behind the catcher. Now, you can, if he comes into contact with this thread, you could ask him if he remembers. I beat him. I I didn't have the best team on the game. I had the Chicago Cubs, and I beat him, and I believe he had the Pittsburgh Pirates. So it can be done. You just have to get used to hitting from this view. And hey, the proof is in the pudding. The proof is in that walk-off home run by pinch hitter Donald Lutz for the Cincinnati Reds. So, as I said, if you're looking for a new way to play the game, looking for, get a little bit of that TV style broadcast, just bring it through just that much more, this is the way you want to try to play the game. MLB The Show is probably, in my opinion, just visually appealing games out there. So, like I said, give it a shot. And in the meantime, if you like this video, you're interested in subscribing, if you don't already subscribe, check out these 2 videos as well. Follow on Twitter, Instagram, and also read my writings at bleacherreport.com. Thanks for watching, and God bless.